Good morning traders, welcome to TradeSetup in the morning jumpstart for the 10th of October. Okay, we had US payrolls out on Friday night. They did come in a little bit less than expected at 156,000, up 156,000, but still a positive number. They did get revised up from the previous month, so that was a good balance for the overall figure. We did have the market reacting, or they're sort of dropping that idea of a rate rise for November, but it's increased for December. It's gone from a 63.4% chance of an increase to 69.5% chance of an increase on December. So they're all focused in on December rate rises now. Let's take a look at the market. We had the SPY 200 futures closed up 8 points. The S&P futures closed down 10 points. The FTSE 100 futures closed up 39.5 points, whereas the DAX was the opposite, closed down 95.5 points. Gold finished down $1.10. Oil was down 63 cents. CRB index closed down 0.22 of a point, and the Aussie is currently around that 76.09 level. It did pop up on the open today. Let's start off looking at the daily chart on the ASX 200. We are holding that trend higher. We're holding the higher low at 51.55 after making some previous high lows around the 50.42, and before that was 48.88. Looking towards that higher high at 56.05, see if we can push up to there. At the moment, that price action, it started off fairly strong. We did get a strong bounce off 51.55, and we're starting to get a bit of contraction there. And I think the important level on the daily chart at the moment is the 54.20 mark. Now, if we can hold that level and make another minor higher low, we'll continue up to 56.05. Let's take a look at the half an hour chart now. That's the half an hour chart here. You can see that trend. That trend is obviously up. We're just starting to get a bit of strange price action, or it looks like potentially could correct just from that leg up, really, from that 53.76 mark. Now let's just drill in a bit there. So we can see the important level now is 54.45. Now we have made that double top price action around 5,500. Did spike up to 55.07. Tried to retest that zone, just failed, pulled short a bit, and then it's really just a wash out of that 55 again. And then we did break down from there, and we are looking to that action. Price action there is more contractive, so it's not too bad to see. If we do push down to 54.45, I wouldn't expect it to hold for too long, and then I'd expect it to pop back up again. So we'll see how that goes today. We are heading in overbought territory, so that 54.08, which is the previous highs, I think we'll probably get a bit of a washout, a bit of a pullback, build that higher low, and then go again. But we'll have to see what happens today. Okay, just taking a look at the Aussie dollar here. We've got a 1 hour chart. We've just drilled out a bit. We can see that high at 77.32, that zone there. We did fail completely down to that 74.45. And then we pretty much bounced hard from there, and we did push back up to the 77 zone. If we just drill in a bit, so we can see the important levels here. We've got a retest area around that 75.56, and then we were looking really that key zone for that leg to hold up was at 75.32. Now we were looking for that downtrending line to be broken, which it was broken coming into the number on Friday night. The market popped up, then we got a bit of erratic price action, obviously over that number, over the payrolls figures, but it has really held up that 75.56 market. We did give that bit of a washout. That's not a problem. I mean, that could easily pop down and then pop straight back up again. So what we want to see from here is some higher lows build. If we want to see a move higher, we want to see some higher lows build, even above 75.66, potentially above 75.90, and a bit of contraction, just that compression type of market for a move higher as buyers step in and sellers just start getting washed out of the market. We'll have to see how that goes. Otherwise, if we are going to roll over from here, we could easily just pop up, make that could potentially be a lower high, and then we push back down again. But we'll see how that plays out tonight. That's it for today. We'll speak to you again tomorrow. And don't forget, traders, you can go to our YouTube channel to subscribe. Just go to www.youtube.com/c/TradeSetup AU, and you can view all the uploaded videos we've taken so far.